What's going on? Sunday afternoon. This 8th day of August. Man, the month's running by fast. It's that time once again for the Straight Up Podcast. That's right. Let's meet the panel. Let's meet the panel. Up first, from Jersey, ladies and gentlemen, let's give it up for our comrade and yours, the Jersey Son, a.k.a. Briggs. Up next, joining us, this week's special guest from Oakland, USA. Ladies and gentlemen, let's give it up for the comrade, RTO Beats.
What it do?
And I am DJ Wide Body, and this is the Straight Up Podcast, episode number 18, this 8th day of August. Let's go. What's going on? What's going on? Hello, everybody out there in YouTube land. Please like, please share. You know what I mean? Shout out to RTO Beats joining us today. Special guest, the comrade Dre, comrade Coop, the comrade Pot are under the weather. I wish them nothing but speedy recovery and all that. But yeah, show must go on. This is the Straight Up Podcast, number 18. Before we get started, let's give a shout out to our sponsors. This episode of the Straight Up Podcast is brought to you by Pop Pop's Woodshop. Pop Pop's Woodshop, specializing in custom woodworking, coffee tables, china cabinets. They do it all. They're dedicated to providing you with top quality work at the utmost professionalism at an affordable price. Give them a call today, 1-800-286-5233. Please use the code PICK, P-I-C-K. That's 1-800-286-5233. Pop Pop's Woodshop. Yeah. So what's going on? What's happening? What's happening? Good to see everybody out there, the chat land. DJ Rec, as always. And those of you that are piling in the room as we speak, my apologies. Was supposed to do the premix today. Had a little bit of my software was giving me the runaround, so I went ahead and went ahead and started up the podcast. Kind of found out at the last minute that the comrades weren't going to be here, but that's all well and good. We'll just fix that next time so we can plan ahead and get some other people on that want to come through and talk. Basically, our topic today, we're going a little hip hop, man. We've been going back and forth with the relationship thing, which is all well and good, but you know, we're also hip-hop infused. That's our culture. That's how we came up. Basically, hip-hop raised a lot of us. So we're going to cover that, man. It was a good couple of weeks for hip-hop, starting with, the Royce, Lupe. Man, Mickey Fax, and then all the way to the battle. So it was a good couple of weeks for hip-hop. But before that, we're going to cover a little sports. Shout out, forgive me, I'm a little rusty right now. Shout out to the men's USA basketball team. They ended up catching the gold, winning by 8 points. Nothing to be proud of. They don't get a parade in my book. Fellas?
Teams are getting better. Those, you know what I mean?
Right.
And I don't think they could have picked better players. Like the U.S. could have actually put together a better team.
For the cats who wanted to play, I mean, yeah. And because, a lot of people opted out.
True.
So the cats who they did get, I mean, shit, yeah. I agree. You couldn't really get anything better than that. LeBron wasn't gonna hop in that shit.
Let's talk about that. I mean, because you're making millions of dollars. Do you feel that guys like LeBron or these guys that sat out that are superstar players? Is it? I'm not getting the feeling that it's a kind of a foregone conclusion that they're going to join the USA team to represent the country and stuff. I mean, people are the fans, just what the fans want. Would you like to see LeBron in the Olympics? I mean, I understand with rehabbing and stuff, and LeBron's getting older, and yeah, rest time is rest time. So I get that part. But
and he did that already though. So.
Yeah, he put in his work with that. Yeah, I mean, it's time for other cats to do that. Yeah,
right.
He good.
Durant, I do like the fact that Durant was on there. I definitely like the fact because he needed that on his resume.
Facts.
Right.
Yeah.
Shout out to Durant for doing that because wasn't he one of the? He's probably
he got
5 players on that squad, right?
Yeah.
I mean, you can look at it it's a glass half empty, glass full, because you look at the young. You want to see the young dudes in the NBA get a taste. You know what I mean?
Definitely.
And they're younger. They don't have to, off season is not really that important to them as say an old vet like LeBron.
Right.
Maybe to and represent the country. Yeah, get your name on the map. This is I don't know, man. I mean, I just feel like if Popovich he needs to go in the front office, like I said a couple of weeks ago,
I agree with
and
that.
and let's get some new blood out there. Let's pick this team and be strategic. You need a shooter. You need someone to bang out on the boards. You need you need somebody to handle the ball. I just felt like this team, but on that same token, they're taking what they're getting. You know what I mean? I don't know who bowed out and said I wasn't gonna do it, so I don't know. I'm not gonna speak.
And also, they had to adjust because what I'm saying, the rules are different over there. Like they're not the same NBA rules. So I think they kind of had to adjust their game to that because they still thinking they can flop and do all this other crazy stuff.
Right.
I can't do that there. So you gotta adjust your whole game. So you're thinking and everything.
You got a point. I ain't think of that. So, but shout out to them. I think the medal count was real. China was blowing us out of the water. I think we made it close the gap, or maybe even man. I mean, man, the world's getting good out here, man. We ain't dominant like we.
and NBA players, they going back to their country, represent their country.
Yeah.
Right, true.
Because you had France, you had Gobert, you had fuck, it was like 3 of them that played in the NBA.
Luca,
he went to play for his country. Yeah,
he for my country.
Yeah.
A couple other players, but yeah, they're getting better, man.
Yeah, man. I mean, it's just the fact that the NBA is just getting like super international when all those international players go back to their respective countries.
Yeah,
gonna get some shit, man. So yeah.
Hey, it's only right. That's their country. They want to represent their country. Nothing wrong with it.
Yeah.
They got game. They can do that. You know what I mean? If your game is that good, you can come over here, play with the NBA, then go back to your country, represent them.
Exactly.
Just think of all the young Lucas where he's from that's striving to be like him out there, shooting the ball 1,000 free throws a day, and
crossover and bears and shit. Yeah, I feel you.
Yeah. I'm telling you, the next Olympics may be different. Like you said, they getting better, man. So
yeah,
they playing on dirt fields, so they ready, man.
Hey, when they start dribbling on the court, that ain't nothing, man. You understand?
Right.
Rocks, man.
Right.
Shit, motherfuckers playing on ice and shit.
Right.
Word up. It's good to see, man. Like let's be clear. That USA basketball dream team, Jordan, those guys, that era, they put basketball. They made it international. You know what I'm saying? That was a big deal back there. So you got people. Football was unable to do it, even though they're still trying as far as international approach to it, because soccer just reigning supreme all over the world.
I mean, like most they could do is fucking Mexico and fucking the UK sometimes. Or as that shit, you ain't gonna see motherfuckers playing American football, Yugoslavia and shit. So
they playing rugby style. That's rugby.
Right.
That's why they call it American football. That's
exactly.
That's in America only.
Right. And they had that one kick returner come from the Australian. Was he in Aussie? Came from a rugby squad. He was on the 49ers as a kick returner.
Yeah.
Crazy. They ain't do it right with him. He probably would have landed on like a New England. He probably would have. Belichick would have had some schemes for him. But yeah, you rarely see that. So shout out to basketball, man. Basketball, man. To me, football for some reason. They saying, football's football, man. Football's it's like I guess because they play once a week or twice a week. It's like a holiday every Sunday, football season. Everyone's got the gear on and the cheering on their teams and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Basketball can't be too far off from there, man.
Yeah. You already know how I feel about basketball. I got my gear on right now.
Let's go.
And it's off season. It's off season right now.
It's off season, but it's still. I mean, because we got fucking summer league cracking off right now, so it's feel like it's
pretty much all year.
Feel like it's not stopping, right? Exactly.
Right. Somebody playing somewhere, something. Ice Cube 3-on-3, something.
Right,
somebody
exactly.
G League, Summer League, somebody playing.
Right.
Straight up. Real quick, UFC 265 last night. Was able to sit down with the Conrad RTO Beats. We watched the UFC last night. Main event: Derek Lewis versus Cheryl Gain, whatever his name is. Man, this is a disappointing fight in Houston. Sold out. They were practicing social distancing though, so as far as they're concerned, it is sold out because of the amount of tickets that were available to satisfy the social distancing guidelines. And Jose Aldo came back last night to win. He's been a while. He's been sitting out a while. But yeah, man, let's talk about the main event. RTO, I know you were with me last night. Derek Lewis, man, this guy. For those of you that don't know, basically Derek Lewis is like the Deontay Wilder of UFC, man. He has an eraser, hell of a right hook. He wasn't able to land anything. I think the stats were 140 to Lewis was only able to hit this cat 8 times.
Right.
Dude was a kickboxer. Cyril Gane was a kickboxer, Muay Thai guy, kept him at bay. Basically the same thing that Alessandra do. I kind of figured Derek Lewis was the underdog from Vegas standards. But yeah, he picked him apart. He bashed, you could tell that those leg kicks were getting to him. RTO.
Yeah, he was tearing them thighs up. Pause. But yeah, he was. Because dude size and everything. I mean, you're gonna need that. So at first he was just giving them like little skibbity paps to the legs, but then like as the rounds kept going, he was giving them thighs the business, and that you could just see him starting to just lose just power with everything. And all I know is Trader Truth was devastated.
Oh my God! And Derek Lewis,
Yeah,
I didn't see any post interviews from him, man. And,
at all. And he talk hella shit. So
right.
yeah.
When Rod Brad lost, and he was in front of Florida in Jacksonville,
right.
he hollered at the fans, let them know disappointing. I'll be back.
Yeah.
Dude was
Yeah,
devastated.
right. He had that man in a stand up fetal position. He was over here. But yeah, man, it was bad, bro. I was like, I didn't know what to think because in the beginning of the fight, dude tried to kick him. Like Lewis hella tried to kick dude in the face and straight up slipped up under him and bust his ass. Shit. It was like, I don't know what's going to come of this, but yeah, he gave him the business, bro. It was bad. He didn't knock him out or nothing, but he definitely gave him the business.
Yeah, his guy is 10-0 now. His 8th fight in the UFC. He's 10-0, interim champion. This guy moves around like a middleweight. He's around 250. Real elusive. He can get out of the way, land his kicks. He looks like a big ass Israel Alessandra. Be honest with you. This guy's gonna be fighting Francis Ngannou now, which they were former training partners. They came up in the ranks together, belong to the same Muay Thai club, and now they have to fight. And he's like, bring it on. So I think this guy dude's going to destroy Francis, because Francis does not have the toolbox that this guy has. No way. So as long as he don't have a lot of power, but he makes up for that with his toolbox.
Being tactical and everything.
Right. So Jose Aldo, he beat the other guy. I told you about that. Pedro Munoz. And rest of that stuff with the undercard. Shout out to the UFC. So that's it for the UFC. Oh, by the way, the medal count for the Olympics, real quick, for those of you that would like to know. The USA and China are tied for gold, 38 apiece. Silver department, USA is winning with 41 silver, and China has 32. Bronze, the USA is winning with the bronze. They have 33. China has 18. Japan has 17. Great Britain 17. So yeah. So now
the gold and silver was that close like that.
Right. Straight up.
Yeah.
But we were down by 8. I think I checked Wednesday. We were down by 8 golds, man. So
I think that basketball teams helped did that because men's and women's won gold with that.
Yeah, I was watching some of that. I was watching the track.
Oh yeah, I love track, man.
Yeah.
You talking about the males track?
I did watch some of that. I didn't watch the long jump, but I was watching more of the females.
Yeah.
Yeah, they put in work.
Yeah, just because they don't really. I mean, I guess they put females track out there more than they do male track. Like I hear more of females running than I do male.
Yeah.
Shane is gone now, so it ain't nobody fill his shoes yet. From what I, as far as I'm concerned, damn, I can't believe he's gone, man. 34 years old, retired, man. Retired 2017.
Yeah.
I was watching the men's track for the Steve. Someone's gonna take him out. Top dog. Remember Michael Johnson.
Man.
Carl
Yeah.
Lewis,
Speaking of Carl Lewis, he gave him a lashing.
I remember that.
Oh man, the dudes, And like if I was the fucking relay team and fucking Carl Lewis just said what he said, but I wouldn't be doing relay no more after that. In the Olympics too, y'all, man, as bad as y'all didn't have Carl Lewis be like, yeah, man, y'all niggas, he didn't say y'all niggas trash, but basically like, y'all fucking up, man. So yeah, that's like if I hooped and I did with fucking what's the name on Orlando, fucking Nick blah blah with the free throws. Well, I'm blanking on his name. Nick Anderson.
Okay.
If I did what Nick Anderson did in the free throws and Jordan just came and just fucking berated the shit out of me, I wouldn't be playing the fucking NBA no more.
Yeah. Or I'll miss every free throw. My free throws really
right. Right.
Right.
Yeah, I'm done, man.
So moving on, Carmelo Anthony, a new member of the Los Angeles Lakers. The question is, where is he gonna fit in? Where is he gonna fit in to this equation? I know he's not gonna be starting. 6-man maybe. Maybe he can get a 6-man award.
I mean, we got a couple players. We got Ariza. He's I know he got
Ooh, you got Trevor Ariza.
But they got Ariza back. I mean, just having them two come off the benches.
I'm good with that.
Yeah, I don't see nothing wrong with that at all. Like, and like you got Ariza, you got fucking.
One more.
And y'all got fucking what's the name back too? Fucking
Dwight Howard.
Yeah, Dwight. Y'all got Dwight. So them three off the bench would be I'm not mad at that. That's a good look.
I think it's gonna go together, man.
Yeah. Even though they old, it'll still. I mean, that's hella experience.
Right. Yeah, and they still talented. You can't take nothing away from them, man. Everybody says is age. That's all everybody can say. They old. They still balling though.
With minutes though, maybe he might not be able to come out there and play every minute, but if you monitor his minutes and he comes out and he's great when he's out there, he's still gonna be him. I think people get confused with age. It means all your skills diminish. No, it's not. It's not like that. But you got to be able to keep up.
They thinking smarter. They thinking that now they thinking. They just ain't running up and down the court. You know what I mean? Trying to get. You know what I mean? They thinking how to get focused. How we gonna do this? How we gonna execute this? You know?
Right. True.
So I think that's gonna work. That experience definitely gonna work.
Yeah, y'all definitely became a new contender with Westbrook, new facilitator. Hopefully, LeBron's gonna have to come off the ball. He's going to have to come off the ball.
And I'd rather have it that way. He don't need to be bringing the ball up. I don't want him bringing the ball up.
Right.
Sometimes cool, but
like the offense can flow through him, but it doesn't have to be bringing the ball up the court.
Right. Exactly.
Like I like to see multiple touches before like shit gets going or whatever. Let that ball move around, and then what happens? Like it's just. No,
and LeBron also coaches. He's a coach on the floor too.
Right.
Yeah.
He is. Definitely. I think the Lakers are in. Your guys in the West. The West. Curious to see. I think the Trailblazers are distant.
Oh, we got Anthony. Or did you say that? You ain't say Anthony, did you?
Yeah, Carmelo.
Okay. Yeah.
I was getting mixed up with Westbrook, but yeah. I think we'll be good, man.
Oh yeah, definitely. Y'all gonna be in a mix. And LeBron, he's got always figures ways to win. So they're gonna be scary next year. So they had a year. Andre Iguodala goes back to the Warriors.
Hey,
You know what I'm saying?
I'm happy about that. Let's go.
Yeah. And he's still balling, man. That's a
Hey,
good
you feel me?
Hopefully he gets back with his old barber and
Oh my God. Yeah. Shit. Like, I'm like, cause me and Hurst was talking about it yesterday about we it was on the table that we was looking at Ben Simmons.
I like that.
You gotta be able to shoot, man. I don't care who you are. You gotta be able to shoot, man. This is the NBA, man. You have to be able to shoot.
I mean, especially if you're a guard.
And you ain't even gotta have a high percentage, but his shit, he's a shitty shooter, man.
I'm not even mad if he can't shoot, but you gotta hit your free throws, bro. Like, nigga, you a guard. You a slashing guard at that. You're gonna get fouled. That's one thing you're gonna have to fucking do it. Shoot free throws. You can't be no guard and not hit free throws, especially if you fucking drive all the time. Like that's
all that
one
nigga
thing.
need is a mid-range jumper. He ain't gotta be the best at it.
I agree.
He's like Magic Johnson to me, well, size wise.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But you gotta have a shot, man. And free throws, like you said,
man. Yeah. I'm like, because he drives. That's what he do. I mean, that's pretty much all he can do.
Yeah,
so
right.
If you're gonna do that, you're gonna get to the hole. You
gotta make a free throw.
Right. I mean, shit. You can't fucking drive and then dish off just so you won't get fouled, so you won't have to worry about shooting free throws. Like, nigga, what the fuck? So yeah, that don't work. So yeah, I mean, I doubt it if we make that move, but if we was, I say like I'm more optimistic about it because we have a track record with getting niggas that's quote unquote trash and making them better. Because we did it with JaVale, we did it with Wiggins. I didn't expect Wiggins to do what he's doing with us. Like,
I like JaVale. I like JaVale McGee though.
Yeah, I mean, he's everyone know him for especially Shaq and the Fool and everything. But yeah, I always fuck with JaVale, but I ain't gonna say he was trash. But
nah, he not trash.
Like Wiggins though, I wasn't fucking with Wiggins. Like I was not a Wiggins fan at all.
Out of there. Wiggins is out of there.
Huh?
Wiggins is out. He's still with y'all?
Yeah, he with us.
All right, yeah.
So yeah, I mean,
when he last year to show improve, man.
I mean, he did last year. He did way more than I ever expected out of him. Like he was
still young though,
decent. Right? Yeah, he's still young. It's just I wasn't a fan. Like I think when me and her talk about it, I think LeBron stunted his growth and everything. Like it's like when he was with Cleveland or it was supposed to be, and then LeBron was like, nah, I'm back, nigga. Your ass going to motherfucking, you going to Minnesota.
Right.
He kind of did something to him. He was like, he wasn't on no alpha male shit like we thought he would be coming, being the rookie and everything. And it just,
right.
So, I mean, I wasn't a fan, especially this shit with Jimmy Butler and all that shit. I'm like, yeah, he was on some whole shit. But then he came to us and he was starting to put up points. The shit just flowed good. So I'm like, all right, cool. I'm happy with it. So I'm not mad. So if we do the shit with Ben Simmons, I like to see what our trainers will do with him to get him to where he need to be. He ain't gonna be fucking taking no place in no Draymond Green hurts wherever you are, nigga, because that shit ain't happening, bro. Nah, we ain't trading that nigga for that, no. So I mean, like, in my eyes, if we was to make that move, he had to come off the bench. He gonna have to suck that shit up and come off the bench, like, because that's the only thing that makes sense. Because he ain't starting. He ain't gonna take Draymond's place. He ain't taking no one else's place starting. So nah.
All right. So,
but yeah, man.
Oh man, let's move on to our topic this week. Our topic is we're gonna recap the Verzuz battle. We're also gonna put together our own verses, and we're gonna discuss our top 5 dead or alive, man. So we're gonna go ahead and get through that. Okay, let's start. So last week, August 3rd, 8:30 p.m., Madison Square Garden. Crowd of people outside. They're ready to get in. A lot of people weren't allowed in. Security was real pressing. No fights, no violence or outright. But yeah, we have Dipset and the Lox. Dipset being the home team, the Lox being the visitors from Yonkers. You know what I'm saying? This real quick, give my recap. Not really a recap, but basically my introduction. This was so necessary, man. I was so amped up. It kind of just inspired me, man, to go back and start hitting pads and trying to create stuff. So it was a real big deal, man. So there was some rumblings of the Lox being polished. And by the way, man, let's give Jadakiss his just due. That guy stays present.
Yeah, that motherfucker need all his flowers.
With the rest of them. You know what I mean? Shout out to that DJ Tech. Did his thing. Guys, you could tell they rehearsed. Dipset just came up off the street. Showed
that
up.
Shit pissed me off. Yeah.
Played the music. Your guys' thoughts.
Man, I'm gonna say I knew this shit was over before this shit even started, man.
Yeah.
And like, you know what I mean, just the way Dipset came on, you know what I mean? They was taking it lightly, it seemed like. But I'm like, the Lox got bars. They've been out here for a minute, and these niggas, this like Harlem, this street rap. Like this what niggas really relate to. Niggas don't relate to that pretty shit. I don't. Niggas don't relate to the pretty shit, the you know what I mean, all that. Niggas is out here.
Right.
So from just going off that, I was like, yo, the Lox about to eat these niggas up.
Yeah.
But you know, I give him a chance because Cameron got hit. Nobody, I don't mess with Dipset too tough. Cameron, yeah, all right, I fuck with him here and there.
Right.
Well, nah, never. Jimmy, nah. I gave him a go because of Cameron. You know what I mean?
Right.
But yo, they didn't even need Sheek Loose to say nothing
at all, bro. He was good.
That was the crazy part to me, man.
Yeah, he could have stayed in the back and rolled blunts.
Him and Freaky Zeke could have stayed on the lawn chair.
Right.
What up? See me hustle in the chat.
Peace.
Shave your head. Getting back. Yo, so yeah. Freak. And then what really pissed me off was they didn't know the word to their own shit.
Yeah.
Oh my. And then hey man, you know your songs. Get the vocals out and perform for these people. Like Jada, we could have listened to this in the car. Like people forgot. I forgot about the Lox and how much shit they was on. We gotta understand. Some people gotta realize these cats been out here since 96, 97. Man, they came up bad boy. Man, they was on everything. Remixes, features. Man, their feature game is impeccable, man. Dipset had the anthems, but I kind of feel that if Dipset would we would have been talking differently. We would have said, when you say, hey man, it was a friendly competition, this was a win for hip hop, that meant that Dipset would have came and maybe rearranged with how they played it and how their stage presence was and took the vocals out. We wouldn't have said it was a wash. But when it was so unanimous that it was so obvious, people had to talk about it, man.
They did not take it serious at all. You seen
don't do Sheek like that. It was a shout out to Gadget in the chat, Digital Hustle Films. He said it was a long night for Harlem.
Word up. Yeah, yo. That shit was crazy. Yo, that mixtape shit he was spitting. I was like, yo, he spitting old mixtape shit on these niggas, man.
Yep. That was the nail in the coffin. But yeah, all right, Malcolm. I see Dipset had a whole movement. I got it, but I don't know. I wasn't a Dipset head until I didn't hear him anymore. I'm like, all right. I went back. You ready? I'm kind of enjoying.
Man, they had a couple hits, man.
Right.
They got a Lox catalog goes so deep, man.
Oh my God.
Come on, you cannot compare Dipset with Lox, man. That's
at all.
You're embarrassing yourself when you do that.
Right. Who? Let's answer this question. Who? Because we know now is a lopsided event, so and a lot of people thought Dipset had this. Oh, they got anthems. Yeah, they got anthems, but they ain't got what they got. We come for the bars, bro.
They got real shit, man. They got Lox got real shit, not no pretty anthems, man. Come on, man. Pretty anthem, man.
When I seen the lawn chairs, I knew it was gonna be a long night. You know what I'm saying? Who could we have put up against the Lox now that this is all said and done? Who could have came in there and went track for track just about with the Lox? I've been thinking about that, and I
wish Mob Deep was still
right.
still
That would have been dope.
yo.
That would have been dope.
The Mob, my niggas too. So that would have been a rough one for me. That would have been a rough one for me.
Because
that'd have been real rough for me, man.
I'm thinking the Wu comes up, the Wu as a whole, maybe now the boot camp wasn't that. I don't know if they reached as you know what I mean, like boot camp.
Yeah, the Wu and boot camp is that's the crew too, but I don't think they could hang with the Wu, man. I don't know. The Wu is something else. That's a whole nother.
Yeah, I agree with that. That's like, yeah.
See me hustle in the chat said Dips had a whole movement B. Then he says Dipset's problem was them niggas been off and on since like 07. And then he says, agreed, Dips ain't messing with the Lox. And then he says no one's going to toe with the Lox. Yeah, after it's said and done, yeah, I see a wash, man. Man.
Yeah. And them niggas drug addicts, man. Jewels, this shit niggas wasn't ready, man.
Bruh. Jewels looked like he had
he was hurt, man.
This nigga had a bandana, hat fitted snap back on, Scully on.
So Daffy
bandana on at the same time.
And someone said he was dressed up like a motherfucking pile of clothes on the side of the bed. I was like, that's scandalous.
Boot camp would have gave a better showing. It would have been. Boot camp got joints too now.
Nah, boot camp, yeah.
All them factions from the boot helped us get.
They solidified. They solidified.
OGC.
That was a crew right there.
Man, that would have been. Man, they gotta get. All right, let's talk about that. Let's make up. Let's give our dream versus battles. Who we like to see? It don't gotta be a group. Guys in the chat too, if you guys want to chime in.
I want to see Redman. I'm just going off my favorite artist. Redman and who can I pair with a Redman? Shit. I don't want to see Red and Meth. I ain't ready for that. I don't want to see that shit.
Down with Red and Meth, dog. I love them niggas.
And that'd be a celebration more than a damn versus.
Right.
Do all they shit together, shit.
Right. I'd rather have it as a celebration. I don't want to see the versus.
These could be dead too. They could be deceased as well.
Oh shit. Red. Shit. I'm trying to. That's a different Red kind of got like a different style of hip hop.
Right. Redman.
With an Eminem? Shit, I put Redman with an Eminem.
Redman with Eminem. Wow.
That's interesting.
Yeah.
Eminem would have he's his cult following, okay?
Yeah, I mean, because he's got the bigger following, but
yeah, I would say the
bigger songs though, but I mean, Red got joints. I mean, it had to be
As far as that energy, now we on stage now. As far as this, you gotta factor
energy. Red got that all day.
You gotta factor everything in. We on stage now. You gotta factor everything in.
Yeah, Redman got that. But
I don't think Eminem has a stage presence at all.
Nah, he's put his hand, wave him up. Who's himself in the mule? Red might get him with the energy because, just like, let's go back to Swiss and Just Blaze. Even though Just Blaze had better music, Swiss beat shit hit differently on them speakers. Yeah. So, what's going on, Netmaker? Yeah, I got Red in that too. I think Red will get him on the verses, yo.
Yeah.
Straight up.
Yeah. Red got bars too. Just Eminem, he just more what's the word I'm looking for? His more precise or put together. He very strategic with his lyrics, man.
Put Renegade on, it's over.
Yeah.
Because that's what we gravitate to, that Renegade. That was to me, that would solidify him in our cult. For me, when I heard Renegade, I'm like, yeah, dude's a problem.
That's a good one. He is. Damn sure is. The lyrics is sick. That's for sure.
Hit Squad versus the Death Squad.
Okay.
I'm going Def Squad all day, man.
Def Squad, dog. I gotta mess with Def Squad. Straight up. Man.
But his squad, yeah. Who's on his squad? Shit. I can't think.
The hit squad is hold on.
Who's on his squad? Why can't I think?
His squad is Eric Parrish and
Now Parrish.
Redman, Dots Effects, K Solo, Knuckleheads, DJ Scratch.
That was Def Squad.
Yeah, and so it's basically the same people of the same faction. So
now his squad had somebody different in his squad.
We said the Hit Squad is hip hop collective of East Coast artists originally formed in 1990 by Eric Sermon and Paris Smith. The rap group EP&D, the group included rap artists K Solo, Redman, Daz Effects, and Knuckleheads. So yeah, Def Squad would be.
Def Squad was Redman, Eric, Keith Murray,
Red, and Sermon.
Yeah.
Right. Thanks you. All right, so how about this? Do we think we can pull off a Wu-Tang boot camp versus? Come on, Gadget. Let's look it up, man. That's a boot camp Wu-Tang, because you gotta think the boot camp clique did the same thing, but they did it in groups. The Wu-Tang did it with solos. You know what I mean? They did the same basic recipe. They all branched off into their own subsidiaries, and then when I think that would be dope. Have it at the Barclay or something, man. They have to capitalize off of this, man. We gotta bring.
I agree with that. And Boot Camp got some beasts. Sean P was a beast. That nigga was still around. That nigga sick.
Yeah, he just got better. He was like wine, bro. He's got better in age.
Bars, straight bars.
If Mobb Deep was here, who could we put up against Mobb Deep? And it ain't gotta be New York. It could, we can branch out of New York, but it's gotta work though. It's gotta work.
Wow.
The Mobb.
Oh fuck. No, I was gonna
somebody from the
West
South?
Coast. Well, Mobb Deep, shit.
Outkast.
Mobb.
That's two different styles of music right there.
We was all listening to all that elevated shit on the radio. You know what I mean? Like,
how about it's somebody? It's a group from the South. I'm trying to think of.
UGK or
UGK. Yeah.
UGK
That's
versus Mobb Deep.
That's a good one. I like that. I like that.
They the same.
That's a 2-man group. Yeah.
I like that.
Man, that's a good matchup.
I like that.
I hope they taking notes out here. Let's set that
up. Producer who rap and they group with the producer who rap.
You got niggas that passed away, you know what I mean? From both
groups. Right.
They still can come together, but they just gotta play they gotta play the record or whatever.
Right. Man, there's some more stuff.
Like within their respective regions, they had hits within their perspective.
Effects versus Mobb Deep. Get out of here, Malcolm.
Bum skiggity bum.
Yeah,
you can't say that, Malcolm. You can't say no messing with the whole Wu, bro. Because the boot camp clique had, man, I'm telling you, bro. You say that now, but when they put the fire when they start that fire up, I mean, like, oh man, forgot about that. Oh man. The Helter Skelter joints. Oh my God. Black Moon, bro. Get out of here.
OGC, Black Moon.
Get out of here. Oh man. Wow. But yeah, so
but Wu-Tang, they had man, who was them groups, man? Killer Army, man.
Yeah, you're right. Outkast did birth a whole style, so it's a different dynamic. I agree with that. But you kind of Mobb Deep kind of brought that New York gangster shit and nobody was really doing that when Mobb Deep talking about shooting motherfucker, man, everybody was really talking that when Mobb came out.
That first shit they dropped, man, when they had them homemade jerseys on, man, with the Hennessy on them.
I think it would go over pretty good, man. I would like to see more South artists get involved in this as well. It's not all about this is hip hop, man. This is universal. So, let's make that happen. I mean, they have the pulse people gonna want to see it more. You know, this. I mean, I got people coming to me talking about the Lox that had nothing nowhere. You know what I mean? What's up with Jada K? You know what I'm saying? So
man, Jada Kiss always had bars. Styles P always had bars. I don't see what niggas leaving. Jim Jones, he got bars, but not like that.
Nah.
Yeah, that's not. Yeah,
He-
totally different level.
He's
Totally different level.
Right.
He plays his pocket pretty. He plays the pocket pretty well. He knows.
Yeah,
what
he
his-
stays in that pocket too.
Right.
Yo,
Right.
yo, what you say? I get computers puting.
Yeah.
That shit, that shit
Right.
fucked me up too, man. That shit
Somebody
fucked
give me a
up.
definition of Putin, please.
That shit fucked me
Matt.
up,
Bobby,
nigga.
hey, New York, remember its grittiness. Thank you.
Yeah, yeah. I like that. I like that.
Because you remember when Snoop and them came out, Dev Row, man, they was trying to take over everything, man. They were trying to take over everything. They forgot about everybody. Like, yo, when Jigga said, yo, when Snoop came down and crushed the buildings, that was some real.
The
That was
niggas was hurt.
Yeah.
Wasn't Ice Cube trying to battle somebody, or they wanted him to battle somebody?
Let's
get somebody from Cube. Let's get somebody.
But you gotta find the right person for Cube. Cube just not gonna do it with anybody.
Right.
LL.
I mean,
Cube got a catalog though, man. He was on
He
fire.
do.
he got a big catalog. Damn. I don't want to put him with LL, man. I kind of
Day and night.
Ladies love Cool James. I'm thinking of that LL. I'm not thinking of hardcore LL. Now LL does have some hardcore shit though.
Cube, did Snoop do it yet?
Nah. What?
Cube and Snoop. Cube and Snoop.
I think
that would be interesting. That would be.
I think Cube would get him. I think Cube would get him. Cube got way too much shit.
Man, he put that PIMP on, and then that's not even.
Yeah, know, Snoop has a hit. Snoop got some hits.
He be featuring on.
Yeah, Snoop got a gang of shit. They both do it. That would be interesting. But
yeah.
Snoop had to dumb his catalog down because Snoop is everywhere. You got Snoop still making music out here. Take that Snoop line shit and put it.
Snoop got some Southern rap for you, West Coast rap.
Snoop still got shit that's good. That's recent.
This nigga got singing
Ice Cube ain't got shit that's good. That's recent.
True.
Yeah, maybe that's the wrong thing. Who you guys in the chat would like to see? It has to be on someone of LL's level to match Cube's. Who would you like to see go against Ice Cube, Netmaker, or See Me Hustle? You guys can chime in on this as well. I'm trying to think of someone with that because people forgot about Cube, man. Cube, America's Most Wanted, bro. Like, come on, man.
Right. When he started fucking with Public Enemy, man.
Yeah, that right there.
That nigga was coming out with some shit, conscious shit too.
Cube knew when Dre was doing all of that, them drum break shit, that was the move. He wasn't stupid. Like, I gotta go over here and get this sound because it's, you know what I'm saying? And I'm not knocking anybody on the West Coast as far as production, but at that time, just look at the NWA shit. What was that? That was a bunch of break records.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So he was like, fuck it, I'm gonna get the whole enchilada.
Breaks and loops.
Yeah.
Right. So Cube.
Shit, yeah.
Scarface?
I was just about to say Scarface.
That's yeah. I'm not mad at that. I'm not mad at Face.
What do you think? Scarface, dog. That's it. Scarface,
Cube.
They
both good with storytelling.
Yeah,
they got their I'm not mad at that.
Cube versus Common.
Nah, I don't know about that.
Common.
That'll be I mean, I can see you for the whole beef thing or whatnot. I can see that. But
Cube versus Scarface. Wow.
I would like that one.
Yeah.
Hold on,
I would like to see that one. I definitely would like to see that one.
I would put Common up against LL. They kind of have similarities. They can do the chick shit, and they got bars.
Yeah. Yeah. I don't know. I'm kind of skeptical about that one myself.
Well, you could throw Common You could put Common up. Common is a weird face.
That's what I'm saying. I'm trying to find somebody to. He's like he's conscious, but like his rhyme scheme or whatever. This
Dre said Scarface whack. Come on, bro. You can't say that, Dre.
Scarface whack. Oh no, no, no. Scarface one of the best ever do it, man.
Yeah, Scar, that's face right there, bro. Face got better with age too.
He definitely did. Yo, that nigga, the Last of the Dying Breed,
The Fix, man.
The Fix, that's the one. That was my shit right there.
Man.
That was my shit. Pick another one.
Common Talib Khalid.
Yeah, I'll go with that one. I'll go with that one.
Or Most Def.
Most Def, yeah, I can see that. I can see that. I like that one. I like that one.
You guys got and people be forgetting, boy. Time be surely not be, you know.
Hold on, LL and Big Daddy Kane.
LL, Big Daddy Kane. I would watch that. They gotta get you. These guys gonna come on, get out their egos and.
LL just ain't got no. I mean, Big Daddy Kane. LL got more recent shit than
right.
Big Daddy Kane.
Kane's catalog's nowhere near LL's, but
right.
They could. I think they could pull it off.
Yeah.
Don't forget Rakim, maybe Rakim, Big Daddy Kane. Gotta put Shannon in there too. You know, they gotta get one of them off them 80s cats.
Coogee Rap.
Oh, Coogee Rap, bro. Coogee Rap.
G-Rap.
Woo, man. Nas the best ever. But you know what? Nas would never.
Yeah. Nas is the best ever.
About that. That Nas, like niggas like Nas, and they would never do that. They want to be the cat sponsoring the shit. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
They want their name on it.
And Nas don't even have to do it, to be honest with you. There's no need for him to do it.
Right. If he did, though. Oh, my God.
Man.
Thank you.
Can we get motherfuckers producers back in the fucking Verzuz, man?
Right.
Can we get that?
Yeah.
Shit. Can I get my motherfucking? Can I get my Rick Rock versus fucking DJ Quick battle?
Ooh.
Oh man, yeah.
I need that.
Yeah.
I need that.
Yo, that would be nice.
But, if Rick Rock got some, I mean, it's different styles, but Rick Rock got joints. Quick got joints.
Quick,
yeah.
These motherfuckers got some shit.
I think Quick with people, you know. Yeah, I love Quick production.
Yeah, I wouldn't have to go Quick. I'm gonna have to go Quick on that one.
It's a lot of scenarios, man.
And, it's definitely shit.
Come on, son.
Bismarcky.
Biz,
R.I.P.
Peter Biz. Biz versus Dougie Fresh or something.
Yeah. Yeah. Dougie got some hits, man.
Ed O.J. Dre said Ed O.G. and the Bulldogs versus the Blue Cheese motherfuckers.
I hated Blue Cheese. I hated that song, man. Oh my god. I hated that song. I hated the video. I hated the song. I hated them.
Tim Dog against
damn, Tim Dog. Good, man. They wildin' now. Y'all sound like y'all 60 years old. Y'all 55, man. Y'all showing y'all ages, man.
They gotta get some of them the Spoonie G motherfuckers out.
Tim Dog versus Ice-T, nigga.
Yeah. He said Tim Dog versus Ice-T.
What about KRS-One? Who can we put up against KRS-One?
He in my top 5. We ain't get there yet. Chuck D.
Tim
I mean,
versus
that's the most.
Chuck D versus KRS. I think he would watch Chuck D, bro. I love Chuck D. Watch him, bro.
That's the most logical, though. I mean, in terms of subject matter and shit.
Then you gotta get somebody with stage presence because KRS got stage presence, bro.
And the beats, everybody can't get with Public Enemy beats like that.
What about
True
KRS versus what the hell? I just had his name. KRS versus what the hell?
Flavor Flav.
Oh, Eric Sermon. I put E in there. He had a lot of
nice, yeah.
Sermon got. I mean, he could do both. He could do the producer battle and he could do the artist versus.
True.
Or maybe get someone like him that does beats and rhyme. It probably had to be somebody like that with E. Sermon.
True.
Somebody that does both.
JD, man, get JD, man.
Oh, and yo, people sleep on JD like JD.
Nah,
he had a lot.
He been around since a kid, man. That nigga grew up in music, man.
Yeah, man. You was out here pop locking for D, right?
Right, yeah.
I like okay. I like that net maker. KRS versus Rakim, dog.
I can get with that.
Yeah, right.
KRS
gotta go with Rakim, bro. That could happen tomorrow.
I can get with that.
And they handing out the bag now, so you know what I mean. That's
right.
Yeah.
They about to tour. State Property, Lox and Dipset are going on tour.
That'll be a nice tour. I will go see that.
Yep, me too.
But not now, because this shit crazy out here. But yeah, I will go see that.
Yep. That'd be dope. So
what about who would you put up with Black Thought?
Black Thought's a beast. He slept on.
Yeah.
That nigga slept on a lot, man.
What about Nas?
Ooh. both lyricists.
Right.
Oh, that would be.
I'm biased. My favorite is Nas. I'm already biased.
Yeah.
Nah, but I ain't taking enough of Black Thought, yo. That dude. Yo.
They had to be bringing features on stage and all that. They would have to have that all lined up.
But you got to be a lyricist to really get it. Like regular people probably wouldn't.
Yeah,
wouldn't really.
Right.
Yeah, that's God tier shit there.
Yeah.
That's too many bars, nigga. Like, hold on, rewind that. Say that again. What did he say?
Right, rewind that.
Bring a dictionary and a thesaurus.
Man, well, you better be listening.
They had the barcode for the app.
Matter of fact, lower the beat. I need you to raise the vocals.
Right. You have acapella.
Right. Yeah.
Hey, shout out to Nas. The King's Disease Part 2. Lauryn Hill.
Yeah. I'm waiting for that. I ain't hear it yet.
Oh man, I haven't heard it either. Man. There's Hit Boy. Him and Hit Boy are like the old Large Professor and Nas. Like you found him a producer that Hit Boy, he ain't miss at all. Hit all darts.
And you know niggas be complaining about Nas beats. And I don't never cause they go with his shit, man.
Right.
Like,
I think Nas have never wanted to beat.
He got a couple that's some duds though. I ain't even gonna lie though. He got a couple, like especially when we did our project. I was going off the OG shits, like the one that I flipped. That beat is dated as hell. That shit was 2003, like a motherfucker. Man.
You owe
but,
me was the worst.
He got some huh?
You owe me shit with him and Genuine was the worst.
That the whole track was garbage. You owe me, but that's when niggas trying to go commercial and doing some shit like that.
Yeah. Yeah, his worst shit is when he was trying to go commercial though. That's for damn sure.
Damn, Tracy don't like Hit Boy. He go with Nas for me.
Man, this is fucking. What track is that on King Disease, man? It's the first track.
Yeah, I think Nas looks at it like Nas wants to be the feature on the track. He don't want the beat to take over what he about to say.
Yeah,
I agree with that. Yeah,
I think that's.
You got a lot of people that listen to music just for the beat. Like they don't want to hear what
you never understood.
Like nah,
true.
You never understood that.
Right.
Like, so catch these bars.
We listened to a Nas production when the beats were impeccable. Still Illmatic.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my goodness.
It was rigging. Yeah. Them beats was insane.
Oh my goodness.
But when you had the fucking beats and the rhymes, that shit was just fucking magic. It's just like
that's one of the best.
That shit was timeless, like
of all time, right?
I was
just about to say that.
Timeless. Man, I always play New York State of Mind, man. I be like, wow, man, were you okay over there?
Oh yeah,
like, man, just looking crazy. Boom, 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 boom.
Yeah, that
Boom, 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 boom.
that was sick.
You know what I mean?
Oh man, that was sick. Life's a bitch and then you die.
Right.
Right.
That shit was sick, man.
So, all right, real quick, let's go real quick so we get out of here. I want to hear you guys' top 5 dead or alive. Let's go.
Woo. Nas,
Okay.
number 1. I had to go Redman. I had to put him number 2.
Okay. Wow. Okay.
And my next 3 may be in the and I may even sometime I may take somebody out, put them in the top 10. But you got the G-Rap. I'll put him as 3.
Mm-hmm.
4. Shit. 4. I gotta think. I'm gonna let RTO go. My last 2. I'm about to think on this one.
In no particular order, fucking Nas, Rakim, Thought.
Can I throw a group? I want to throw group. I don't. Does this have to be like solo artists?
Yeah, I mean, yeah, it's whatever you want.
Oh, I gotta throw boot camp in there, but it's even groups within the boot camp, like Helter Skelter,
Right.
type shit.
I gotta throw Big L in there.
Okay. Big L, rest in peace.
Yeah. 5th shit, man. That's kind of.
Yeah, I'm stuck on 5.
E40,
But I do have a top 10. I gotta think.
I'm gonna need you to relax, wide body. I'm gonna need you to relax. I'm gonna need you to relax. I'll fuck with 40, but he ain't gonna be in my top 5. Period, nigga. Like, not period, nigga.
Excuse me.
This nigga stupid. Nigga said he 40, nigga.
I thought he made it, man. He know
Bay rappers, yeah, but it's not all time, niggas.
All right.
Well, he got his own style. He can't front on E40. He got his own shit, man. Nigga been in the game.
Nah, not at all, nigga. I fuck with 40 heavy, but I mean, it's straight at all time. Yeah, nah, I can't throw not my top 5. I mean,
40 water.
Shit.
Only right. It's only fitting. I got Nas at the top. I gotta go with Jigga.
Oh.
Rakim 3. 4, man, Cool G Rap, and KRS One.
Okay. I'm gonna go with that's my number 5. I fucked that up. I might have to
Jay-Z. I might go Jay-Z. I might go with Jay-Z with my 5th too. Like,
you know that nigga went super.
I'm just thinking like shit that I just fucked with at that time.
Right.
And honorable mention, I gotta throw fucking Redman in 6.
Yeah, that's my honorable mention. That's my dude.
Yeah.
I can easily put Redman in there. I'd put him over G Rap. So yeah, he's up there.
Honorable mention. I'm gonna put Common in there. I've been fucking with that nigga since forever, man. Since the nigga came out, I've been fucking with that nigga. So yeah, but I gotta throw him in there. Honorable mention. Bro.
All right, bet. All right, so that's gonna end it for today, man. I want to thank RTO Beats.
Well, my shit may switch next week though. May have a whole different top 5.
That's how it is. That's the beauty
right.
of it, though.
Yeah,
that's the beauty of it.
Right.
I want to thank Comrade RTO for filling in for us. Shout out to Brother Ani, Kareem Coop, and Pot. Shout out to our comrade in arms, seeing me hustle over in Africa right now, getting it done. Thank you in the chat, Netmaker. Brother Ani, see me hustle. Jamal Anderson, shout out to D. What up, D?
Crazy nigga.
Let's get on. Jamal. So next time, join us next week for Straight Up Podcast, episode number 19. Please like, subscribe, and share. Hit that like button. Hit that notification bell. What we do. Until next time, America. Peace.
Peace. It's you are?
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, it sound like you.
Yeah.
Say, I know them drums, man. I'm telling you.